He'll pick up the Wukong, and now Bdd considering options. Does hover the Yone, but he will just lock in that Taliyah to no real surprise. And now Rumble for Kingen. Again, no major surprises, I would say, so far. I feel like the more traditional pairing with the Senna is probably the Nautilus, but maybe concerned Nautilus feels a bit squishy into the enemy composition. Ends up going for the Leona. Leona used to be like a traditional counter to Rakan, but I feel like the matchup hasn't really been as favored for a long time.
And now we're going to have another engage here on a Kingen. A bit more damage going to be layered into him, but still no kill threat. Yeah.
How's this here to defend his top laner, though?
There are 4 Gnomeship members here. The flash on in, perfect. Not in a great spot. He doesn't have his own flash, and he is going to go down. First blood given over to Kingen. Keeping that Azir as low as possible is going to feel good for Bdd.
He knocked him a little bit low on HP, getting harassed out here. You were doing a good job of just putting the damage down. This is a frustration of playing into the Senna, is once you fall behind in terms of HP, I mean, that long range plus the sustain makes it very hard to sort of gain anything back.
Yeah, based on how wrong our overreactions are. Cuz just doing the grub, I say grub because he's not getting more than 1, it looks like. Little fight up on the top side. Peter's in a lot of trouble. Might go down here. Meanwhile, we got a fight in the river. Gideon getting pretty low, but that's Xin Zhao. Cuz himself as well has to flash away.
See the hands make his way in, and they have full information here of who's there.
That's going to go straight in onto both of them.
Instead of 4.
Yeah. All right, well, they're going to get in onto him once again, but as you mentioned, Peter does not care. In fact, he was kind of baiting that. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Gio in a bit of trouble, but he is going to drop an ult, and he had his barrier, so has to use both of them, but he gets away. Exhaust used by Perfect in the trade.
Now KT feeling confident, have numbers.
Oh, the double knockup! Bdd is back for sure, as now they're going very deep for Gideon, and they get in the circle. Bdd collect.
Suddenly that stable early game we saw from Longtim kind of in the bin.
I feel like BDD's seismic shoves are magnetic.
Laners, sometimes like a Jhin or Kalista. Senna not as equipped against a Gwen, I would say. And here is that shove, the double.
It was perfectly placed. They did both run onto it.
Just Gwen things.
Oh boy. Here we go. We got the heal coming in. There's the wall. Might be forced to flash here, Calyx. Nope, just gonna dodge the knockup, and now he gets charmed as well. Bit of damage does follow up, but Calyx smartly will hold on to his flash as he did not need it. Not gonna see the solar flare hit in the middle, but Cuz gonna be forced to use the Cyclone as they continue on. But they're so deep in the jungle, our Gnomeship, as they do get the kill on the Cuz, but they're gonna feed Perfect one himself, so he feels pretty good about that personally.
So a little bit unfortunate there. They are not looking for it again. It's like he's just not flashing.
Hey, he's just not getting hit by anything. Very nice flash, big time, aggressively, and Bdd, he gets a shield, but he's gonna hit the floor at the same time. Calyx styles on the 2 of them.
Oh, saving his flash for that moment, and he gets so much value out of it. Gets the solo kill in the 1v2. And Bdd won't be feeling too hot about that one.
All right, we got the equalizer down, but Perfect, there's nowhere for him to run. He's being chunked out by the Rumble.
Aggro. Until he jumped in. We'll see this replay here. Calyx dodges away, sidesteps twice, and then here dashes in, flashes over the shove. Because Bdd has aggro to just clean up the kill.
Oh, yeah.
Looking to pressure underneath this turret, this time on a Kingen as the entrance will come down. And we got a follow-up of so many members here. Peter does a very nice job of tanking up as even dodges that, but he's going to be left to die. Gio by himself, though, in the pit is going to have to flash away straight into the arms of Cuz, who wants that kill, and he will have it. As Cuz now, he's got some help from Bdd, but the chase is coming down here. Gideon wants to go in, but Lahenslow himself will be taken out by the Taliyah. And now it's just Gideon with no ults. At least he's got that tower there to keep him safe for now. If you're a KT fan, don't look at the bottom lane, though, as help pings are coming out from Perfect, who is not having a fun game. Gideon, also not in the most fun of spots, but a TP is coming in. And looks like they're going to drop some rocks here, try to chip away at him, and then just back away, and there you go.
Rakan, 1 mile away.
All right, well, no knock-up this time. Dude's a little bit too fast.
Toasted, it's
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Nongshim want to throw down because they just bought a bunch of cool items. They bought new boots, and now they're heading to, oh no.
That's,
Not much damage.
He's got Rylai's, he's pretty tanky, actually. Peter just gonna hop away. He doesn't really care about the Leona. Bdd did have to flash, though, so that's a big pickup there. Now trying to get on a G who's just alone. And guess what? He's being chased all the way down into the mid lane. Bdd, though, not going to get the hit just yet. But Lahan's trying to get over. He's going to die as well. The equalizer does basically nothing. In comes Alex, though. That's a very nice sweep. Bdd in a ton of trouble. Does as much damage as he possibly can before he goes down. And it's actually a double that does go to him. But Kingin is really the final raid boss.
Yeah. And of course, they're just starting up Adagan.
Yeah, Peter does not have a smite, and okay, it's going to be a smite from Lahan's. 63 stacks is all right at this point in the game. It's not amazing. Okay, Calix is going to dodge that one, gets away. And now a lot of low health bars here on the side of KT. Gideon taking a bunch of needles to the face, and in goes Lahan's. He's getting shredded so quickly by Duckdom and even the Gwen, but it is just Lahan's, and still a lot of low health bars, especially on the Duckdom. So Nongshim considering this dragon.
Oh, Gideon gets chunked.
Yeah, it's a bit more damage into Gideon. He's getting a little bit too low. Look at the poke damage coming out from this guy.
He walked out the shield.
He walked out of the shield.
He died to the dragon.
Bdd's like, okay, now he's zoned away. They don't have a smite, so we can just take this. No!
A lot of damage is done to KT, limits their fight chance, and a lot more sustain on the side of Nongshim. And then here, just a flame spinner tick, I guess?
Yeah. It looks like 1236. Said,
Else's damage, and
yeah.
you know, it drops as you smite.
Oh, not again. No, Jiu, not like this. No, he doesn't have his flash, and they're just hounding him down. It's just a free kill on Asena, and this has been happening all game long.
I feel like Nongshim are playing as a 4+1, right?
For real? It's crazy. Oh, and the knock up into the knockback. It's crazy from Bdd as well.
I feel like Nongshim are playing as a 3+1+1.
Oh, make it more. Bdd, he says, I will win this game.
Now it's dead. You know it's dead. So you're walking up. Okay. Now he's dead. Great. And then, why are you walking up as well?
He says, let's go Baron. But then...
Oh, man. I mean, at least you
down,
got
down.
flash on.
Okay. Now let's go Baron.
Wow, Bdd. Okay.
Okay.
That guy had a point! No.
Okay, well, Peter Serkan still. He's fine. And yeah, now with Baron, I mean, finally KT have taken the gold lead. I think they had it earlier on. Here comes Bdd again. That wall is going to trap Lahan's a little bit. These Leona, I do wonder if they have the damage nearby.
Entirely by themselves.
Yeah. He would be the last piece of the puzzle. That equalizer, very good, actually, to zone them back. And the damage goes through on a perfect, who once again is not really a champion. Duckdom going to get exhausted, Cuz in a bit of trouble here. Just elects to spin around really fast.
And it's still a lead for KT. Oh!
Here we go again. Now it's Perfect's turn. And there were 3 people over there as well.
Okay,
all right, we're getting messy once again. Kingin trying to TP away from the Wukong. That's what Wukong does. Now he's trying to turn onto Cuz, but he doesn't have the damage.
Nongshim are actually grouping around you. I think this is smart. Don't let him be alone.
It's like in Soloki, the guy wants to keep split pushing. You're like, no, just follow the split pusher. Now Gideon in a bit of trouble, but he does have his flash. The follow comes through from Cuz, and Peter gets pretty low. They finally do take out Gideon, but a ton of damage is done by Calix. Cuz is still going, and he's going to go down to his GA. Calix has to dash away, but Cuz is going in for more. He's got to cycle him back, and they want Kingin, but the Sonyas, they're just taking the damage, and they don't care, because they just want to live. They're not going to get it. They're not going to kill Kingin. It's not going to happen in the range. 4 versus 3 in favor of Nongshim. Are we looking at a Baron? No, it's Bdd. Does it again. Just walking over Ward. Oh, God, yes.
Wait! The chain around with the Zonyas is so big, but yeah, we get the Baron. coming through. Fight starting off.
Yeah, I mean, they're trying to keep them around and get something going, but Nongshim are pressing the escape pod at this moment. In goes Bdd! He's going so deep for this one! And he's on his and he flashes, but he's still dead! It's way overextension from our KT mid laner, but now into the back line, they're very exposed. Cuz with a 3-man knockup, it's gigantic, but Kingin is just more fed, it looks like. Trying to do the damage, they get the knockup, Duckdom gets away! And it's actually KT who win the fight without Bdd. Calyx still on the chase here, gotta be careful. He wants one soldier, but he's not gonna get it. And he's just desperately chasing.
Look at the little corgi! The corgi running away!
And you're not gonna kill him. Go! The knockback! Oh! He gets it done! KT eats them!
But Gideon, do they know?
Wait,
I think they know.
The instant down, maybe gets away, the charm comes in, and they're all piled in the circle. The equalizer goes down, but it's just not enough. The needles come over the top, perfect, gets it done. And they get the pick, and they get it. Bdd gets the free push, he gets a wall down as well. He's coming over the top, here he goes. Jiwoo in a bunch of trouble, and there's no threat onto Bdd, really down goes Jiwoo. And that's going to be a gigantic pick. This Corki is absolutely massive. And Cuz continuing to chase, Calyx is all alone. And I think Perfect can handle this. Calyx just going to flash away. He might just die to minions eventually. And the Baron just only spawning now means that, you know, they don't really care about this guy, but they might pick him out. He gets out, but no jungler.
But here, Nongshim have got that set up. You can see the rest of the team heading over, and I do think that Calyx surviving that actually was a difference maker, because he would have been still dead at this time if he died there.
Yeah.
So, yes, they lost a lot of gold there. Yes, they went down in Baron. Yes, they're behind, but they're here to try and defend.
Boy, here we go again. No, Jiwoo! He's dead again! Meanwhile, the Perfect's going very deep in here. He's going to get knocked up, and he's really not the threat. He flashes in like assassin rock thrower Talia. And Kingin on the run is the only one left. I think KT finally did it. And yeah, they're just gonna get a kill here at the very end. Triple for Duckdom, and KT win game number 1 of this best of 3 series. We could have 2 more of this, guys. It's 41 minutes in, and KT, they've finally done it, Ox.
I mean, I feel like Duckdom's Corki was just monstrous. Bdd had so many great shots. Cuz on the Wukong, an absolute masterclass. I feel like Kingin tried so much to turn that game around on the Rumble, but it just wasn't to be. And